So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 3 of our Watford career mode on the PS4 FIFA 15, and we're going to be kicking off this episode with a very difficult game at White Hart Lane up against the almighty Tottenham Hotspur. And let's see here, we do actually have pretty much our strongest squad out. We are trying different things out up top. This time we're going with Connor Wickham and Vidra up top instead of Deeney. We've actually left Deeney on the bench, so our captain has been dropped for the game because he hasn't been convincing me in the early stages, and I'm hoping we can try and find the best way to try and play at least 2 of them. But the first chance games actually fall to them. They do come very close. Harry Kane hits it, and he actually hits the crossbar, so he does come very close here on the first time. And Ericsson, his shot is expertly saved by Aurelio Gomez, who is our former Tottenham player. But Vidra does actually pick up the ball here with Arda. He goes through in the 56th minute. We get a good chance. Abdi plays the ball to Vidra. Vidra comes inside, hits it, and he actually puts ourselves in the lead. He scores a fantastic goal there. Lovely first touch football with Abdi. And for somehow, I don't know how, we found ourselves 1-0 up at White Hart Lane up against the almighty Tottenham Hotspur. And Vidra put the ball past Hugo Lloris. He couldn't do anything to keep that one out, and the French number 1 had been beaten by the almighty number 20 from Watford. But unfortunately, in the 72nd minute, they do get themselves back on level terms as Paulinho picks up the ball. He plays the ball to Chadli to Vertonghen, and well, what a fantastic bullet of a shot that was from Vertonghen. No chance for Aurelio Gomez whatsoever, as I'm very unfortunate that we couldn't keep ourselves in front for at least a little bit longer to try and make Tottenham a little bit more nervous. But I suppose, what can you do to defend that? A fantastic goal. But in the 90th minute, we have a chance to actually win ourselves a game. Kingsley Coman beating Fazio for pace. He goes through. Hugo Lloris makes a really good save. We play the ball to Odegaard. Odegaard hits it with his left foot, but once again, a fantastic shot from Lloris as Tottenham then managed to clear the ball, and that was actually how the game was going to finish. But we do end up going in for Tom Carroll, the former Tottenham player who had recently moved to Swansea. They do accept a 875 deal for him, and they do accept 7,000 a week, so he will be joining us. He's joined us already, but he's not going to be playing in this game, not against Sunderland anyway. But we're thinking of whether to play him in the first team or the second team, because he's the same rating as Watson, but he's like 7 or 8 years younger, so he's a lot younger, and I think Tom Carroll could be a massive player in the centre of the park for us. But we're going to get a really good chance here, but Odegaard somehow manages to miss that shot from right underneath the goal. But they do get a really good chance. Giaccherini plays the ball through. He comes to Fletcher hits it, but I keep getting Hugo Lloris and Aurelio Gomez mixed up, but they've actually come very close there, but a good save from Gomez to thankfully keep us on level terms. But we do get a good free kick here as Abdi's going to take it. He's going to try and curl it around the wall, and boy did he do that. What a fantastic free kick. As he hits it, it curls round the wall. Pantilimon couldn't get nowhere near it with a fantastic shot there, and I don't think Pantilimon was expecting that shot to go firing past him that quick, but what a fantastic goal. And that was the first shot I'd actually taken. I thought, you know what, I'm going to try and shoot. I've never shot with any of the players before from Watford. Let's just see if he's any decent. And what a fantastic goal, because it took me by surprise. So I really was not expecting that shot to go flying into the back of the net, but boy did it go into the back of the net. A fantastic shot there, and we found ourselves 1-0 up. But we do get good chances. Bernardeschi plays the ball to Wickham. Wickham does hit it, but it comes out to Murray. Murray hits it. A good save from Pantilimon, and well, you thought Abdi's goal was good. Look at that from Kingsley Coman. A fantastic acrobatic effort from him. It does actually get a little bit of deflection off Pantilimon's shoulder, but it still found its way in. It made it look even better, and what a fantastic goal it was as well. So we scored 2 absolutely delightful goals in my eyes, and I couldn't believe how good of performance we had put in. Actually, the sheer power beat Pantilimon there, and he could do nothing to prevent it from entering the back of the net. But the last and final game in this episode was going to be after the squad report and after the last bit of transfer information. Lloyd, Doyley and also Smith will be leaving the clubs. They both left on a 300,000 deal, so we're going to get around about 600,000 in, and that money I will be using to send out a scout. One I'm going to be sending to Argentina and the other to Brazil. So they're 2 different nations, and I'm hoping we can try and get some good players come back, and hopefully players that can boost themselves into the first team squad and hopefully have very good potential. But as you can see here from the score report, players are progressing very nicely, and I'm hoping we can try and get a lot of players up into the low 70s or mid 70s as soon as we possibly can. But the last and final game of this episode was going to be actually away from home at Old Trafford up against Manchester United. So 2 very, very difficult games in this episode. We played Manchester United and we played Tottenham. So we're now going to hopefully try and get something decent out of this game, or if not, at least try not to get annihilated. But the first chance game, unsurprisingly, did actually fall to Manchester United. They get the first chance as Depay runs down the wing, their new signing, plays ball to Carrick. Carrick wicks the ball in the box, comes to Fellaini, and I don't know how he managed to put his header over from there, but he somehow did. They do actually get another good chance here, but Carrick's shot just goes over the bar and out wide, but it was actually very, very close. And the last chance was a fantastic save from Gomez. But that's just going to be it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below. It's very much appreciated, and I really appreciate it if we could hit a huge 30 likes, guys. That's right, 30 likes. It'd be incredible. Thank you. Bye bye.